We'll look at the property rate demand notice you have received from Freetown City Council. It's part of the Mayor Aki Sawyer's plan to transform Freetown. The video will help you to understand the rate demand notice and how it has been prepared. So let's get started. In the screen is an example of a domestic property rate demand notice in the east end of the city in the Shell community. So let's look at this a little closer. Maybe a little closer still. That's better. You can see that the notice is addressed specifically to the owner. This is because it's the owner, whoever that is, who's responsible for the payment of property rates. The enumeration process earlier in 2020 asked the person responding for an administrative contact name. That name is referenced on the notice so that that person can give the notice to the owner. The notice has a unique reference, here highlighted in blue as 0054089. So if you have any questions or you're making a payment, you need to use this reference number. That will make sure the city administration or a bank, for example, correctly identifies the accurate property record. It's really important. The notice verifies for the owner that the notice correctly applies to their building. Firstly, here is a photo that was taken at the time of enumeration. It's at the top right hand corner of the notice. All notices are set up the same way. The street name and the house number can give a clue, but frequently in Freetown, streets have duplicated names or sometimes no names at all. House numbers are often confusing or not known, so the City Council doesn't rely so much on street names or house numbers, but they can give a clue. City Council does use a modern electronic system of identification known as GPS, or Global Positioning System. The GPS code is a bit complicated, so Google has simplified this code for each building in Freetown, and the code is highlighted on the notice in the screen here in yellow. The code is like a postal code they use in the UK or the USA to identify a unique location. So if the owner goes online at +code address in the search bar, they can see it like this on a map. So here on a map shown at +codes is the location of this property. You can use your smartphone with the Google app or go online. You need only give Google the last 7 digits that are located here. So FR95 plus MX, and that will find your property. And Google Maps will tell you the best route here from, say, the City Council office on Wallace Johnson Street to the building on this notice, which is located here. So it's a great way to find a business or to make a delivery or to visit a friend. Just use the +code in your Google app. In the next video, we'll go through the automated calculations and show you how the billing is presented. So until the next video, thanks for watching this.